Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and welcome to my new series, Moody Monday. So I have been loving mood board challenges lately, and so I decided I'm just going to make them a series. I could do off the board and pull them from my Pinterest for that, but I want to, mix that series up a little bit, so I decided to start a new one. So basically, my plan is to take a mood board and then work with it for the month. Now, I have zero plans to do a layout every Monday. If that happens, great. If it doesn't, oh well. So it could be one Monday of the month up to every Monday of the month. I am seriously non-committal with this one. So this is the mood board that I chose for the first time, and I am pulling from the left-hand column, second one down. So it looks like there's two pieces of paper on an angle, and so that is what I'm pulling from the mood board, not the colors, nothing like that. So my background paper is from Bloom Street, and then the two papers that I'm putting on an angle are from Photo Play. Now, the reason that I chose these colors is actually from my photo, which I sometimes do, sometimes don't. So I'm pulling the sandy colors because we're kind of like on a sandy beach. And then I am pulling the guitars and that kind of tealy color from my sun shorts. So my sun shorts they're that teal color, and then they have little guitars on them. The Hawaiian ones, what are those called? Ukuleles. But I didn't have a whole page of ukuleles, but I had this whole page of guitars, and I figured it works just fine. So I am taking a couple of my pattern papers from my How to Kill a Kit with Style, and I am just using them to back my photo. So I really kind of thought that I really wanted the photo on kind of the tan, but if I flip the paper over, then the guitars were upside down, and I didn't want him looking off the page. So he's going to go over the guitars. I did pop him up with some fun foam, and then I am going through my embellishments. So I add that little heart clip, which I'm excited because look, I only have one clip left. So of the 4 clips, I have used 3, which is super exciting. And then I have that little half of a piece of ephemera. And so if you're curious, I do not do my layouts in order for my How to Kill a Kit with Style. So I look at all of the projects that I have. So we have all of the sketches for Sketch Sunday, and we usually have our picture for everyday inspiration. We have the Stretch the Sketch sketch, and we have our items for Scrap 5. And then my design team projects for Spiegel Mom Scraps. So when I start with my kit for the month, I basically scrap whichever like sounds good. So this is actually one of I don't know, I think I've made 5 layouts prior to this, but some of them you're not going to see till closer to the end of the month. So you're like, no, you don't have just one of those left. You should have all of them left. So that's kind of the reason why. So I have added hello and life. So I pulled out these Amy Tan sticker sheet, and I pulled the alpha from it, and I'm going to spell out Sandy. And then I also took that camera because I'm creating a little cluster on the opposite side. And since I have some gold, I'm going to bring in that gold flower and then some more foliage. So my title is going to be Hello Sandy Life. So we were at like a little swimming hole. It had a little sandy beach. And my son decided to lay down in the sand, not on the towel. So then when he sat up, he was covered in sand, like his whole face, that whole side of his body. And so, like a good mom, I laughed at him and took his picture. But it's kind of cute. So I am going to pull 3 of these cork hearts from C'est La Vie and get those on. So now I have truly created a visual triangle. Like, I think you don't see it too much until like bam, there's the 3 cork and they stand out. And I'm okay with that. So I'm going to add a few enamel dots in that tealy color, and I love adding an enamel dot to the center of any sort of camera. I think that that is a good idea. And then I'm looking at my tag and I'm thinking I need to cover it with something. So that is going to be coming up in just a second. I did grab these letter stickers and I liked the color of the Lucky and decided to stick that on the layout or on the photo. There's not really a ton of meaning other than, my kids are fairly lucky, so maybe they should remember that. This little fox is cute, and I put him on there because he's kind of curled up sleeping, and I wanted him to layer over the cork heart, so I just add a few cut pieces of fun foam, and then do I add anything else? I don't think I add anything else from there. And then I am going to grab these new sequins called Storybook. They're one of the September releases for Spiegel Mom Scraps, and they are gorgeous. So I am going to use that. Oh, there goes my air conditioner. Hold on. Okay, sorry, my freight train of an air conditioner is finally off. So I am just adding my final pieces here. So I am using the Storybook sequins and I am using my Nouveau Deluxe adhesive. I have decided lately that most of my tags need a sequin to cover the hole because I am learning from Sandy that naked tags are not proper. So, but sequin, blingy sequins is the way to go. So that is going to do it for my layout today. If you want to get your hands on these sequins, you can head over to the shop and use my code Crystal15 and you'll save 15% on them because they are gorgeous. And if you'd like to play along with the mood board, I would love to see what you create with this mood board. So I'm going to use the hashtag Moody Monday. Hopefully that's not taken. I'll let you know down below if it is. And yeah, that's going to do it. So remember to wear your crown and have a happy Labor Day. Bye.